Okay, so earlier I had started out, how to have there is a happy ending, and I started out saying, we know certain things. We know that human nature likes to be free, and we also know that we like to share things. And then I just went on to other things, but that had been the basis. And so let's see if I can't connect those two dots as a kind of a raison d'etre, whatever, of the way that we can come to different conclusions about things. And I'm not sure if, maybe there's a reason why I didn't talk about it, because it's a little bit not as easy as I first thought. But so we like to be free. At the same time, we like to share. So that means you got to be free, but you got to be able to get along with the other person. Now, it said that the Almighty took the human soul, the one soul, we're all part of one soul. Believe it or not, maybe you experienced it. Some of us have. It's the truth, and it's quite something when you can experience it. So that means that you're going to be able to share with your other half, because God divided it into two, the female and the male. But it's equal. It's the same soul, but He divided it into two. So it's you, but it's an opposite sex. And then He took that opposite sex and made it in a slightly different dimension, so you can't possess each other, and so there's some interest there and things like that. So you can never quite figure out the opposite sex, the other half of your soul, huh? And you should respect it though, because it's you. It's just in the other form, the other gender. It's in a slightly different dimension. So that whole process is, challenging, and it takes, can take a lifetime, and sometimes many lifetimes, for a being to get to a point where they can success, because they want to share, so you can share with somebody else. And of course, in that case, you need to be able to get along with them, and they need to be free, and you need to be free. So how can you be free and they're going to be free? So you have to learn, and the only way you can learn how to do that, is actually by having access and following the guidance of God. So that's part of how you need to, in order to get to the happy ending, where you and your wife, or you and your husband, I guess, if you're a woman, actually are happy together. How can you both be free? How can you not oppress each other? So that you can share things, and then you're happy because you share. Look what I did today. This is so. Oh yeah, look at that. That's very nice. Blah blah blah. And you go, I shared. Show and tell. It's what a thing we like to do. You don't want to keep it to yourself. There are a lot of things I'm going to use them too. I'm not going to tell anybody. That's not a very human kind of nature to have that kind of nature. That's something else. Human nature, yeah. Hey Bob, guess what I heard today? Blah blah blah. Oh really? Wow, that's great, man. Good news. Share the good news. Maybe we don't like to always share the bad news. We hesitate. Sometimes we don't share it, and that's a good thing. Okay, so that was kind of a segue there, just a little extra added note. All right, bye bye.